Peace and love, Supreme Soul family. Welcome back to the Sacred T Square. I am your creator and host, Teleficent the Excellent, T Honey the Artist. Really quickly, I'd like to invite you to check out TrueExquisiteAllure.com to check out my spiritually based arts and merch. Soon, I will be launching this Astro Wise collection here. This was the Capricorn stellium that took place back in January of 2020. So I'm going to be launching an Astro-Wise collection and painting more intergalactic alignments. If you have any stelliums in your chart, any galactic alignments special to you that's coming up that you want to capture the energy of, let me know. I also still have the evil eye protection pieces available as well. So if you're feeling like you're being bombarded with a lot of outside energy, a lot of negative influence, hit me up. I'll be more than happy to do one of those evil eye emblems for you. It's imbued with the 108 Mahakali mantra for extra added protection from evil envious eyes. And then lastly, this is my divine blackness, the meditative state, cosmic ground. I am making her a whole entire series. This is the third installment. The first two are on that hoodie that I wear all the time, okay? So hit me up if you by chance like any of my spiritually based arts and merch or have any ideas for personal projects. Also, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how these readings resonate with you. And also, just to let you know, my email is in the description if you by chance like a personal reading or like to reach out about any art. So, let's get it cracking. Yo, now we on Aquarius. I can only imagine what's going to come out for you guys. Being really pulled to do and get your reading today. Hoping you all are making the most of this new moon as well as the 444 portal. Please do make use of these things, family. Okay? I'm really preparing to move into the age of Aquarius too as well. I got glitter everywhere now because I was holding the paint stuff. But let's get some insight into the archetypal energies that are going to be impacting the collective of you all Aquarians. And then we'll clarify. Then we'll get your 5-card lukewarm spread. And we'll wrap up with the hot 16 like always. So I want to thank everyone for being so interactive. Thanking all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much. Please like, share, comments, subscribe. Let me know how these readings resonate with you. Keep interacting with me because I'm going to be evolving the way I do certain reads over time. I've also got some ideas for some new readings coming through as well. But I may be requiring you guys' input. Also, I'm going to be launching a Facebook community for us as well, starting that. Since I can't go live yet, until I get a laptop or something like that, I can't go live quite yet. And so if you guys want to interact with me more live or see more pictures, I could post 3-card reads. We can interact live over there, stuff like that. So whole live information sessions, stuff like that. So I'm going to be launching the Facebook community for the Sacred T Square. Okay, launching a sacred order for the sacred righteous ones. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into your energy, Aquarius. Divine Holy Spirit of love and life, please give me insight into the... Ooh, my heart chakra just got heavy as soon as I start tapping into y'all's energy, Aquarius. Divine Holy Spirit of love and life, ancestors, angels, and guides, please bring forth the archetypal energies impacting the collective of my Aquarius at this time. None other energies are welcome into this reading for them. Please to give me insight into the archetypal energies of the divine that are impacting them at this moment in space and time. Thank you so much. Asheo. Amen. By the divine spirit of love and life vested within me. Whoop. There it is. Let's go. Wow, Aquarius. Some of y'all may be Capricorn customers, and I'm sorry for like the over the top reaction. But please do watch the Capricorn reading that came through yesterday, my Aquarius people. Okay? Oh, wow. A lot of you all have a lot of intuitive wisdom being activated within you all as well. A lot of you all tapping into your divine old sage wisdom. A lot of you all also going through the blocking out or the repelling of certain negative influences or influences that attempt to distract you from your current divine path. This is also wow. For some of you all, this is clearing up any mishaps or clearing up any misinformation. I don't know why all of a sudden I'm tapping into that. But since you all are so intuitive, sometimes when you're being called or being led down a spiritual path, when you're going through the awakening of it, it happens in stages. You get upset because you feel like you were lied to with all of the different religious traditional hoopla. You feel like you've been lied to, you feel like you've been played, you become angry, you start seeking other paths, things like this. But this is tapping into your own inner sage wisdom, knowing that you all in particular may be dealing with outside influences that saw your particular struggle in that manner, and some of the outside influences around you may have taken advantage of your confusion when you were in the midst of that spiritual awakening. So some of you all, this is dispelling a lot of those energies, coming into certain awakenings about the outside influences that you have around you. I'm talking friends, family, things of this nature. People that may have they may or may not be aware that certain insight or certain advice that they give might not be for you. Some people trying to distract you from your divine path and giving you certain misinformation to lead you down a rabbit hole. Then you're hitting different ascension traps, getting caught in different stalemates in regards to the evolution of your spiritual understanding. And this is you all beginning to awaken to that and dispel some of that. This is spirit helping and assisting you all with that at this time. Some of you all heavy on the bird influence as well, okay? This is how you know you may be being initiated by the divine if you're having a lot of interactions with birds, okay? This is also card number 13, which breaks down to a 4, which has to do with rebuilding and resetting the foundations, not only like protecting ourselves as far as the ancient knowledges and wisdoms that we're going to be dealing with, protecting ourselves energetically from certain people that may attempt to mislead you on the path, but this is also setting up a foundation for your own personal spiritual practices, laying the foundations for your own personal, unique way of tapping into the divine for yourself. Okay. You utilizing all of the ancient knowledges and wisdom and understandings you come into to lay this groundwork as far as developing your own spiritual routine for spiritual maintenance and things of this nature. Okay? Okay. All right. Let's move on to the second energy. Wow, you guys have the energy of the Gnosis. I love this card. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck. Card number 75, 7 and 5, breakdown of 12, which is 3. So you guys have the energies of 3 and 4. Okay? This is you stepping into your inner knowing. This is the divine also assisting you with coming into a place of stability in regards to your inner knowing and your inner truth. Okay? This is utilizing all of the wisdom that you gain to move on from this place of stagnation, or to move on from, I'm picking up on crossroad energies, okay? Being at certain pivotal turning points, or being in a certain place and you realize there's more than one way to go, or having to pick a path. I'm getting crossroad energy here. Some things needing to be left behind. Also, becoming into inner knowings, coming into a divine inner wisdom, having to remove certain blockages from your divine path. I'm getting these type of energies. Also, us coming into knowledge, wisdoms, and understandings as far as how to become better aligned. Look, we got another bird here again. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Look at it. Look at this. Okay? Crows, hawks, eagles, ravens. Okay, you're seeing birds, okay, or hearing them, okay, or they're assisting you as far as your initiation into your divine inner knowing of your divine self. They're initiating you on the path, okay. This is some of you all quite possibly going through Kundalini awakenings, your own serpentine fire being reignited within you, the reigniting of your inner confidence and you all's inner passions and inner knowings. You know what I mean? So this is super dope. This is super dope. 12 and 13. Some of y'all are seeing 12. Some of y'all are seeing 13. Some of y'all seeing that 13 replay out. You're being activated into the divine, the realm of the divine, the realm of spirit. They're activating you. Either you're a healer, a seer, or have certain spiritual gifts that are indeed coming online. You guys are being activated. I'm picking up on this a lot. Hold on. Yeah. Because see, the 13 is the reference to, they say it's the witching number. Okay, whatever. Okay, but 13 is the number of spirit, or a number that represents spirit, or represents the divine, or represents the foundations of how the divine manifests, how the divine goes about creating. 13 is actually, the number that coincides with magic, which is why, Friday the 13th, 13, they try to give 13 this bad connotation, but it's because it has to do with your own inner knowing. Okay. What else? Some of you all are with the wisdoms you're coming into. I'm picking up on this energy of some of you all going to be able to utilize the moon cycles to help bring you into alignment in some way. New moons, you can usually banish out negative energy, old energies, or purify certain intentions, those type of energies. Between the new moon and the full moon, this is you sowing a seed of faith, taking a leap of faith, sowing seeds of things that you want to see grow or expand or come into fruition in the future. You guys are going to be look up the different moon phases and their spiritual meanings and what each phase assists with what, and you are going to be able to utilize. Some of you all are going to be able to, some of y'all have a divine connection with the moon. I'm getting this. Some of you all are being assisted by like an ancient elder or some sort of moon goddess energy. I'm picking this up as well. But you all are going to be able to utilize that information regarding the moon cycles to help assist and align your own spiritual practice, right? Because we've seen that you're trying to hone and lay the foundations for your own particular spiritual rituals or for your own particular self-spiritual practice. This is going to be some of you all gaining insight from the lunar cycles. Okay? Okay. I think yes. Whew. Okay. What's shaking? I almost was expecting a little bit more, only because the Capricorn reading yesterday was so over the top. Okay, I almost was expecting just like a little bit more, even though we 18 minutes in just about. So there's more than enough channel insight into these two cards, but yesterday was not yesterday, Lord, am I jumping timelines? Earlier today, okay. Wow, why did it feel like yesterday? I don't know, I'm jumping timelines, whatever. Earlier, right? When I did the Capricorn readings, it just was so, that's how I know when I was tapping into a lot of channel messages when it comes through all fiery like that. And then I go through memory lapses or I can't remember anything about it afterwards. So y'all will just have to watch the Capricorn reading and check out that particular energy for yourself, especially if you all for my January cuspers, okay? Divinely Spirit of love and life. Some of y'all that may, okay, here go the channel information. Okay, I brought that up, I guess, or Spirit brought that to my attention to say to y'all about the time lapse or the time jump or the time shift feeling. Some of you all may be experiencing time glitches as well, or shifts in the timelines. So sometimes you could do something or go about something and either it feels like you go through it quick and it be super energetic, and then all of a sudden afterward it's difficult remembering, or it feels like yesterday, or these shifts honestly that we are going through last year 2019 is starting to seem like almost a whole nother lifetime ago. The things from the past, just even 6 months to a year, it seems like a lifetime ago. It's like things I did earlier today And that feels like yesterday now. It's so dumb. You might be experiencing different shifts in regards to the time, the elements of time in that manner. Hold on. Let's get a 100. Some of us with tapping into this old sage wisdom, these inner knowings, and tapping back into our inner power, essentially, as we get better at harnessing these energies and harnessing our inner power, we're going to notice that we cause some of the artificial technology around us to glitch. You're going to start seeing this as you raise your vibrations. You're gonna notice when you're really charged from an emotional standpoint that you can cause glitches with the time, that you could cause glitches with your devices. You might very well be already seeing or witnessing some of that as well. Okay, Divine Holy Spirit of love and life, please give me insight. There we go. For my soul Aquarians, my soul Aquarian family. If y'all don't know about soul Aquarius, look. Questlove, Raphael Sadiq from Tony, Erica Badu, D'Angelo. Back in the day, they had a whole little group and like recording situation called the Soul Aquarians. That's just a little on the music tip for y'all. I know some of my Aquarians are music lovers, and my male Aquarians, a lot of y'all like hip hop and neo soul and things like this, right? So it's interesting because they called it the Soul Aquarians. So and it's like y'all my soul family. So when I was getting ready to say Aquarius, that's how it came out. Maybe some of y'all being led to work on music, or to work on music, or get back into your music. Because I have no idea why I said so Aquarians, but I know that that's what that's relating to. Okay? Divine Holy Spirit of love and life, please bring forth the clarifiers of these archetypal energies at this time. For my soul Aquarians, look. Please bring forth the archetypal clarifiers. Please clarify the crone and the gnosis for aquas. Thank you so much. For my heart, viewers. Whoop, there it is. Wow, clarifying this energy of the crone. We got the Ace of Bowls or the Ace of Wands energy. Wow. Again, this definitely speaks to initiations. This is definitely this Ace of Bowls is the spark of life in the Wildwood Tarot deck. Your inner passions, your inner confidence, your inner serpentine fire, your inner creative passions is being sparked. You are wow. Okay, here go the channel messages. Some of you all are bright light unto others that you've known. Okay, you may see some of the people that you had to disconnect from or release. You may be experiencing situations where it's hard for them to release you, or where it's hard for them to let go of you, or take the Knockers confirmation. What the hell? Okay. Some of you all having difficulties regarding friends, family, people you've met in situationships or what have you. You've been a light unto these people. You've shared wisdom, some of the wisdom that you do have. You tried to share it with these people. You tried to be a light unto these people's lives. Some people were reciprocal, or some people understood your magic, others didn't. But this is, you haven't dealt with those people. I just heard my guides say it's practice. With us coming into and tapping into old sage wisdom, we are going to be like teachers or counselor energy. For those coming in right behind us, you will continue to be a light unto others. It's just now that you're being initiated on a divine path, and in your inner knowing, you are going to begin to the divine's going to connect you with people of a like frequency, or people that are going to be able to appreciate the inner light and wisdom that you know and share. Yeah, I'm getting that, hearing that saying about the casting the pearls amongst the swine. This is the divine seeing the energy that you've been in regards to others in your life, and now they are going to put you in better situations to where your inner knowledge and wisdom and passion can actually be utilized for the collective, or can be utilized for the highest, greater good of all. You see what I'm saying? It's the divine is man, listen, it's getting so real. You're tapping into old sage wisdom, tapping back into your own creative powers as well. Oh wow, I just heard for y'all, back to life, back to reality, back to life, back to reality. Hey, however do you want me? However do you need me? However do you want me? However do you need me? Hey, okay, Aquarius, and why not the Soul Aquarians? Why not? This is ultimately what I'm getting with that is that this is about people's intentions, and their connection to you. Okay, people not realizing that they're being drawn to you because you spark their inner fire, you spark their inner creativity. They don't realize that that's why they like to be around you, but it's because they're not operating in their higher knowing yet. So you're going to see quite possibly some of these others that were trying to influence you in a way, you're going to see them go through their particular awakening, or some are going to even return to you after they realize what that spark or that influence was, and they are going to either try to come forth to work with you on a creative endeavor, but I'm picking up on a new beginning as far as creative endeavors. This new beginnings as far as wanting to build your own business. Some of y'all are going to be starting your own your own business, and it's going to be tied to your spiritual work. Okay, this is some of you all starting a business, and it's going to be tied to your spiritual work. Whether that is some of y'all getting off into the herbs and everything like this. This is some of you all gonna be starting your own apothecary, quite possibly. Some of you all beginning to learn and study the different herbs, the different uses of them. Okay, shamanistic practices, tapping into that as well. I'm getting this though, a creative endeavor or a creative business idea surrounding your spiritual nature, or your spiritual path, or your particular spiritual work. The divine activating this for you as well. Dang. Okay, so now y'all are exactly like how the Capricorns was, where I'm 30 minutes into your reading and I'm still just channeling from the archetypal energies of the divine at play. Okay, so I take back what I said earlier. Cause y'all right where they were, okay? Wow, clarifying the gnosis. You got the Page of Stones energy here, okay? And it's the Page of Stones or the Page of Pentacles energy. And it's the Links card here in this Wildwood Tarot. Oh, this Lynx is crouched down. This Lynx, okay. The divine got y'all in this hermit mode, coming back into your inner knowing, allowing that inner knowing to empower you. Some of you all are being rejuvenated or regenerated as far as sacral energies, as far as your creative centers. Okay, these things are being healed, okay, mostly due to you following your intuition or following your own inner knowing. You're being activated on a spiritual path, and as a student of the divine, a student of spirit, and they're giving you certain insights. And so if you're feeling intuitively that your creative centers are off, this is them assisting you with that. You may be wanting to do some chakra balancing meditations, trying some different guided meditations on here to help improve the sacral chakra. Eating orange fruits and vegetables as well could help align this. As wow. And some of you all, this standing in your spiritual knowing, or this endeavor that's going to come about, or this business regards to your spiritual work or spiritual practices, is going to be very successful and prove very lucrative if you continue to follow your instinct and allow the divine to lead you into not just manifesting a living for yourself, but doing things that you know are going to result in a greater result for the collective, for the good of all. Okay, this is aligning your path to what is going to be successful for all of us as a collective. Okay, this is releasing certain selfish aspects of what it was we may have wanted to manifest previous. Okay, take that how that resonates for you. Top and bottom of the deck. Top of the deck, you have this Two of Swords energy, or the Injustice card, and the Ace of Swords energy here. So this is someone to y'all coming to a place of inner truth in regarding things that you felt like were an injustice. Realizing these things that happened that you had deemed to be an injustice. Realizing, coming to a place of mental clarity, where in truth, you know and see that the divine was utilizing these situations for your higher good, or to bring you to this place of supreme mental clarity. This is also us cutting out anything that makes us feel less than, cutting out any negative influences that are attempting to block this new creative path, or people that attempt to confuse things or make things in any way unclear. This is axing those energies. Okay. I don't know. This suits your energy for now. I'll stay with the Wildwood. Divine Holy Spirit of love and life, please give us insight. Divine Holy Spirit of love and life, please give us insight for our Aquarius viewers. Please give me insight into the current energy of Aquarius, your current obstacle, worries, or blockages. Please give me insight into their current actions they've been taking or deliberating, their current goals, and the divine's current will for the Aquariuses at this time. Thank you. Ashayo. Amen. By the divine spirit of love and life vested within me. Whoop. There it is. Yo, so while I was prepping this deck to do the 5 card, I was feeling the Kundalini energy come up my back. Y'all, some of y'all are definitely going through Kundalini awakenings at this time. So, before y'all go ham and start trying to, surrender to your arousals, okay, and to the little horny feelings you've been getting, quite possibly, knowing and understanding that when that severe intense arousal or horniness factor kick on, knowing that you're sitting with your spine erect and you start feeling those swirl or the tingles coming up your back, knowing and understanding that this is not energy for you to just go and freak with or have sex with or mess with anybody. This is coming to a place of sage wisdom in regards to how we utilize and harness our sexual powers, coming into the understanding of how the Kundalini energy works, knowing and understanding that we can use and tap into those powers, not only for tantra and manifestational practices, but also our own healing of our creative centers and chakras as well. That you can utilize that energy through meditation to heal the centers of the self. So this is coming into those kind of understandings too. Okay. Yeah, because I felt it coming up when I was. Wow, current energy of the Aquarius is we got the 3 of Cups or we got the Joy card. I like this. Okay, now hold on. Look, this is some of y'all in third party situations though, because of that little horny feeling. Okay, so understand now what the horniness factor is. You want to pull back on some of that. Keep the joy, keep the good feelings, keep the good energy, but just watch the energies of whom you're trading energy with. Being aware of these things, but ultimately being in a place of happiness right now, being in a place of joy. Some of you all, I felt that tug in my heart chakra space. Spirit's trying to get you back to doing what it is that you enjoy to do. Spirit is also working with some of you all to either purify your emotions, purify your heart space, purify your intentions. And mostly I'm getting the healing of emotions or the healing of the heart space with that. Okay. When I say the healing of the heart space, because you have the Archer here, or the Chariot card is a current obstacle, worry, or blockage. So some things you may have been coming into an understanding in regarding has been a little emotionally or mentally tough for some of you all. Some of you all have been in a place of feeling stuck or in a place of stagnancy, of not knowing how, or feeling like you don't know how to move. Some of you all, this is about a physical move. Some of you all wanting to move, but it being difficult. Some of you all having a hard time leaving a place that once made you happy. Or some of you all wanting to move, but not quite knowing where you're going to move to. So this need to come into this knowing, or this need to plan for this. Something of this nature. Some of you all, I'm also getting may have been dating a Cancer, and I'm getting the tug on my heart space. Some of you all may have been dealing with and or dating a Cancer. For some of you all, it's a third party situation. Others of you all, it was a soulmate. And the heartache or the heartbreak or whatever went down in the heart space, it was to assist you. It was to basically serve as a catalyst to launch you into this, I don't know, this spiritual activation, into old stage wisdom that you're going through. Okay. Some of y'all are catching the stuff moving in and out the corners of your eyes, or the stuff moving in your peripheral. Some of you all are either seeing orbs or seeing stuff quick fly by. Some of you all are catching that or tapping into that, or some of you all having spiritual gifts come online that you're not sure with how to work through or how to move forward with as well. I'm sensing that. It's okay. It's okay if you see these things. Do not become panicked. Okay? If you don't want to talk right now, tell me you ain't trying to talk right now. If you this is also learning to okay, some of you all have spiritual gifts come online. Some of y'all are either mediums, or some of you are seeing spirits. This is the divine or your spirit guides trying to assist you how to work through the situation. So when you see certain orbs, or when you see these things out the corner of your eye, the stuff happening, rather than just freaking out inside, and take a deep inhale through the nose. Okay? Breathing out that panic or that initial fear energy. Tapping in. Asking, who are you? Why are you here? What do you want? Okay? When you're in a place where you're alone and you see that, this could be the divine attempting to activate some of y'all in order to assist old energies that are still stuck walking the earth plane, that need to be elsewhere. Or they need to cross over or continue their soul process or journey on to their next life so they can continue as souls. This is the spirit activating us in order to help remove some of these older stuck human spirits here in this realm, because their soul journey isn't continuing as long as some of them are stuck here. This is a spirit wanting to utilize us to, some of y'all are assisting others in moving on. I'm picking that up. Some of you all are going to tap so into your spiritual gifts that you are going to be assisting others in moving on or crossing over. This is mediumship gifts. Wow. Deep. Super deep. Current action you've been taking or deliberating. The 7 of Wands energy. This is you clearing out those conflicts, clearing out those haters, clearing out those negative influences, learning to set and erect better boundaries and things like this. Setting boundaries not only for the energy that you deal with, but setting boundaries for the people that you deal with as well. Wow, current goal, Five of Stones energy. It's the Endurance card. Some of you all are also going through some difficulties, weathering the storm, riding out this situation, this pandemic experience that's going on. Some of you all are going to be experiencing changes in regards to the jobs, changes in regards to how you make money, changes in regards to your career. This is Spirit wanting you to have faith, to not despair regarding your financial situation, having faith that everything is going to work out for your highest good, knowing that they got your back as long as you continue to walk your spiritual journey and your spiritual path. Some of you all are making the shift from working for others to want to be independent and working for yourselves. Some of you are making that change and making that shift as well. Okay. Knight of Stones energy or Knight of Pentacles energy as the Divine's current will for you. This is the Horse card. Hold on, yo. Yo, about this Horse card though. Some of y'all divine counterparts or divine soulmates. I thought I was seeing a lot of fire out here. Some of y'all's divine counterpart or soulmate is a dang on Sagittarius. I think the last time I did Sagittarius reading, I kept wanting to say Aquarius. I think that was happening last time. Some of y'all are going to be some of y'all just kicking back right now. Some of y'all just studying that person or waiting for an opportunity to go communicate to that person or trying to figure out how you're going to make a move towards that person. Or quite possibly this could be that person trying to figure out what they're going to do and studying you and trying to figure out how they're going to make a move towards you. Either way, take it how it resonates. This is someone that may feel this is someone that you may have been with before that may have felt like they lost you due to certain conflicts that you all went through. But this is someone that really makes you happy or you really make them happy. And this, the Divine is wanting for you all in particular to take time and study and focus and hone in your spiritual gifts. To study your spiritual path, to study in regards to business, or to study up on your inner passions. This is some of you all going to be meeting the Sagittarius soulmate person. Oh, and there goes the Kundalini energy up my back. Some of you all are going to be meeting this soulmate person on your spiritual path, on your spiritual journey, or when you start this new job, or when you make this move or make this shift or transition. This is y'all going to be meeting that person. Wow. That's what's up. That's what's up. Look. I kid you not. You think I'm playing? Okay. Card number 5 in the Wildwood Tarot, the Ancestor card. This is your ancestors, your guides. This is the Divine trying to make the assist. Not only that, but it's the Hierophant in the original tarot. Then we have the 6 of Cups energy, which is a soulmate card, and it's the reunion card in this deck. You think I'm playing? Y'all got a soulmate, somebody trying to come commit here. Or the Divine orchestrating a union, a reunion. The Divine orchestrating justice in a matter of a soulmate union. Wow, we got the Wheel of Fortune here too as well. It's about to get real. Trust your Divine. journey. That's what I just heard. I heard my spirit guides laughing, and then I heard them say, "Trust your divine journey." So this is knowing and understanding that even though it's lonely at first, right? Even though we go through this loneliness and this lonely energy at first, knowing that as we continue to have faith, as we continue to grow in our manifestation power, and as we continue to walk our divine path, that we gonna walk right into our divine counterpart and right into the soulmate we supposed to be with, and right into the person that's supposed to go on this soul journey and embarking this soul age wisdom and knowing with us. We gonna walk right into the person that's gonna be with us for the creation of new heaven and new earth. Walking right with you into the age of Aquarius. Aquarius? Okay. Wow. Divine Holy Spirit of love and life, please give me insight. Please, let's quickly bring forth the hot 16. Dang, I did not intend to be this long. Divine Holy Spirit of love and life. Still check out the Capricorn readings though. Okay. And I'm sure that the Pisces reading is going to resonate too. Okay, so check out both of those. Please bring forth the high 16 for the collective of my Aquarius viewers. Please give them insight on how to release this stagnancy, how to make this move, how to better arrange boundaries, the shift in regards to this financial situation, and the joy that is trying to resurface here in regards to this new endeavor or soulmate union. Asheo, amen. By the divine spirit of love and life vested within me. Whoop, there it is. Wow, Queen of Cups energy. Wow, this is beautiful. I feel it. Some of you all being very intuitive. This is about my masculine Aquarius. That's gonna be the feminine. It's very feminine, very charming, but also very emotionally balanced. This is releasing codependent relationships, walking away from codependent situations, those those outside influences. Some of y'all are going to realize that those were just codependent energies attempting to hold you back. This is you coming to a place of emotional balance within the self. You ready to journey forward and take this transition. You know it's going to be a little rough and a little bumpy, but you're ready to make the choice. You're ready to step on path. You're ready to face the man in the mirror. And this is also the Lover's card. So this is you ultimately knowing and taking that transition and having faith that your soulmate is going to await you there on the other side. This is some of you all having to set up a boundary between an old soulmate as well. Some of you all are going to be dealing with soulmates that didn't want to take this journey, knowing and understanding that those are going to be the ones that are barred access at this time. Could be another air sign, especially Gemini, although it could be Libra or Aquarius as well. They're out of here, quite possibly. Okay, and this is a whole new soulmate situation coming about. Again, I'm getting Cancer energy, quite possibly, or this woman's going to have a water placement, or it's going to be some kind of combination of water and it's going to be a water sign with a Sag placement, something like that. Take it how it resonates. This is you stepping into your Emperor energy, healing your divine masculine energy. This is stepping into your power, ready to take control of your spiritual journey, ready to also step into this era of being the boss of running your own business, of running your own situation. Oh my God, no, the Emperor and the Empress did not come out here together. They did. Oh, wow. Definitely about a soulmate or a twin flame situation. Trusting and having faith that this is going to definitely lead to your divine soulmate union. But with the old sage wisdom, this is you coming to a place of emotional balance and completion within the self, and then having faith that your soulmate is gonna why don't you make yourself sing? Oh Lord, I need love. Oh man, LL Cool J, he just dropped in. Like, why don't you make yourself sing? This is having trust and having faith that when you take this spiritual path and this spiritual journey, and in regards to your spiritual endeavors, knowing that this path is in fact going to yield your heart desires, knowing in fact that your divine counterpart is going to make themselves sing. Wow. Wow. Releasing old lack mindset, releasing those negative thoughts, releasing that telling yourself, oh, it's not gonna happen, oh, I'll never find my soulmate. That is releasing that lack mindset, releasing that aspect, releasing that, realizing it's tapped into your old poverty consciousness that is being released, and releasing that. Wow. Walking away from everything that no longer serves you, walking away from emotional disappointments, walking to an era of emotional fulfillment, and where you're following your intuition and following your guides and allowing your spirit to lead you. Oh my gosh. Top and bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant energy making another debut out here again. And we have the Ten of Wands energy. This is you all committing yourself to your spiritual journey, even though some of you all know it's going to be tough, even though you know it's going to be a lot of hard work, knowing and understanding and having faith that these things are going to pay off. This is some of you all also being committed to releasing old burdens, okay? Releasing the burdens of the old things that happened, releasing the burdens of the old situation that happened with the old soulmate, releasing these burdens, okay? Coming to a place of inner union with the self and trusting the divine ultimately for this soulmate union as well. My goodness, Aquarius. It got real for y'all too as well. Please make sure you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe. I hope this resonates with you on some level. I hope that there was some insight here or some information for you. Reach out to me. My email is in the description if you by chance for like a personal reading or interested in any of the spiritually based arts and merch. Much peace and much love to you all. You all continue to be blessed, continue to stay safe, and most importantly, take care. Peace.